think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' through. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's gator haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch ass. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the hand. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, man. Fly it down here and lay you up in my...
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. I bout to leave them holding like the Bible. AR-15, that's a high-pound rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, keep the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2 gon' split 'em. LN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5 boys sell, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off Draco. I got them all, you don't want none.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleed. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleed.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga.
Or what happens if they don't kill you or die? They gonna die, nigga. Salute to everybody right now. Peace and blessings to everybody in the building. Big all things. First in the building in a long time. He ain't been first in a minute. But shout out to my brother All Things. Big AMC FSG in the building. Terrell Davis, what's going on, homie? Bruh, 6500. What did it do, pimpin'? Let's see. The beautiful Miss Barbara D. How you doing, Queen? Andy Gill, what's up, homie? Peace and blessings. The lovely and beautiful Miss Ty Drake for that her switch. Ready to knock a nigga top off. My nigga Bank Hayes in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. Brian the King Falcon, bro. I hope you enjoyed your birthday weekend, bro. All peace and blessings to you. Big AMC FSG in the building. Milan, salute, King. Peace and blessings. The OG Thomas Hill, what it do? The beautiful Florida maid, Miss Cassandra in the building. Salute, salute, salute. My nigga David Tassane, salute, King. Peace and blessings to you. All love and blessings. And shout out the Big Dog Hair Grease, Mr. Nurse Willie in the building. Because nurses need love too. In the building. Salute. And shout out the nurses need love too. Just like Black Lives Matter, nurse lives matter too, people. They do. And I ain't gonna hear nobody talk about nurses. Salute to, what's up, Real Connor? What's going on? I'm gonna just say one thing and I'm gonna let this shit go, right? Because I had a homeboy, his name was Pat. His name was Pat Perry. That's his name, Pat Perry. Dondrick, salute, big AMC FSG in the building. And my homeboy, his name is Pat Perry. And this is no lie. This is on my damn dead grandma. Like Pat Perry, he's a fucking nurse. My homeboy Pat Perry's a nurse. He works at Forsyth Memorial Hospital, right? Supreme Cam, salute. And then we get that motherfucker hell. Bronze man, salute, King. We get that motherfucker hell. I told that nigga one time, I said, imagine just walking up into a goddamn room full of men and women, and they ask him, what's your occupation? And you just look at them, you steal your face up, you know, flex your muscles and everything. You looking real stoic. Then you say, I'm a nurse. You a what? I'm a nurse. Talib Cunningham, salute, man. Big North Carolina shit, bro. I'm a nurse. The women gonna be like, oh, isn't that cute? And the men gonna laugh. Like, you can't tell another man that you a nurse. That's just kind of like saying, you know, I like to cheerlead. Like, if men cheerleader out there, there are men cheerleaders. You feel what I'm saying? But a man calling himself a nurse is like a man calling himself one of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. It's just not what the fuck you expect. You expect boobs, slim waist, and a great body. That's what you expect when you hear about Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. You're not thinking about niggas out there. And that's the same. No, Big Dog Willie. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Barbara D. Big Dog Willie, you didn't even hear what the fuck I said, bro. I said my nigga Pat Perry. He works at motherfucking Forsyth County Medical Hospital. And I said, we be giving his ass hell. And he my motherfucking nigga. This is what I said, Willie. I said he my motherfucking nigga. But we was roasting him one time. And I sat there and told him being a nurse is like being a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. They have men cheerleaders. But when you look at nurse and you look at cheerleader, you mean you expecting to see a hot ass chick. Like I told my homeboy Pat, I say, nigga, if I ever had to get a sponge bath, nigga, you try to come in my fucking room, homie. I'ma tack your chin, nigga. I don't want no sponge baths from no niggas. I don't want no catheters put in by no niggas. I don't want no nigga changing my pillows. You feel me? Exactly, bronze man. But one thing I can say, my nigga Pat, he be getting them damn female nurses though. He be getting them female nurses up there though. So I can't front on that. But he be getting mad when I tell that motherfucker that he egocentrical. And I told that man that nigga, you can never come up there and say, I said, nigga, if you ever get locked up and they ask you what's your occupation, you better not never say a nurse. Khalid, salute. Hey Banks. See, I thought my nigga Pat was a CNA, right? Until I was in there when I got hit up. When I got hit up, right? And he came in that motherfucker. And I was like, bro, what you doing? He's like, man, I just came to check on you. I said, man, send them motherfucking females up in this shit, bro. Send them motherfucking females in here, but that's my motherfucking nigga though. Me and Pat used to get wasted. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, we can laugh and joke about nurses and everything, but they get all the fucking action, dog. Them and the doctors. They clapping all them damn females up there. They clapping all the females, dog. So yeah, we can laugh and joke. I'm just saying, you know, they be getting it because they see the women don't see them as dangerous. They look at them like they gay best friends. You feel me? And then when motherfuckers are gay best friend, they get to sneak in on the back door. You feel me? That's how they do it. Like the motherfuckers sit there. Oh yeah, Willie. A CNA boy, that's the ones that got to wipe ass right there. See, nurses ain't got to wipe ass. See, nurses, when you get that R in front of your end, that means you ain't got to wipe shit no more. CNA, you got to wipe shit, change bedpans, wash balls, all that shit. Yeah. I know Big Dog Willie getting that big paycheck. What the fuck pictures this nigga got on his shit? Oh, nurses still wipe ass? Oh, hell no. Well, I mean, I did have a nice ass nurse though, you know. I was in that hospital for a few months. But I'll tell you one thing. I know what be going on in the hospital after motherfucking 2:00 when the machines be going boop, boop. And some people done left that day. You be hearing them motherfuckers wrecking in the next room. You just shut up, girl. We gonna get caught. I be like, God dang. I said, I might be shot up, but she can come hop over here. Shit. I seen your picture, Stacey Dahmer. That's why I was like, what the fuck is that? And then when I looked at your picture, I decided not even to go into it. Like, yeah. That picture you got on your page, Stacey Dahmer, it's above my pay grade. Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah, ER nurse, yeah, you ain't gotta really mess with them until they move them up out of triage. When they get them people out of triage and send them up to the room. I know I was in the emergency room for like 8 to 10 hours and had to get emergency surgery. Now, I was in emergency surgery for like 14 hours. Yeah, I was in surgery for like 14 fucking hours. Then I had to sit down there. Then I had to sit in the emergency room for like 2 days after the surgery. Then they moved me up to a room. Salute to Jado in the building. Salute, salute. Yeah, we here early today. We about to get this shit started, man. Y'all make sure y'all smack the like button. And you know, it's Monday, fun day. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. I hope everybody was blessed, enjoyed. I don't know who that is, Stacey Dahmer. It's a crazy picture. It's a crazy world we living in. But yeah, I hope everybody had a blessed weekend and everything. Peace and bless to all y'all. Shout out to my brother LaMarcus Robinson in the building. Shout out to Cash Crypto in the building. Thrill Hill in the building. Salute. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all smack the like button. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App, the PayPal. Donate to the grind, people. Donate to the grind. Because y'all know y'all are the ones that get this party going right here, because I know who it is, Thomas Hill. I just said I'm not getting involved. I said I'm not getting involved in it. You gonna get me cussed out by Key, bro. She get mad when I get messy like that. Zulu line salute. She told me not to be messy because she said she don't want to be involved. And I told her, I said, you ain't gotta be involved. I said, I'll take the beef. But yeah, she be getting mad about it, so she said because she gonna get shot with a crossfire. So I said, all right, I can respect that. But still, fuck you, Blue Blood. I still say fuck Blue Blood. You lying sack of shit. Yeah, Banks, that's BFTB. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But like I said, y'all make sure y'all smack the like button, hit the Cash App or the PayPal, because y'all know y'all the only one to keep this channel going. Because of y'all, I'm able to do this. My wife said I'll be wasting my time. My wife hates this shit, dog. She hates that I enjoy coming in here and hollering at y'all. It's either that or the PS5 or any. I'm gonna tell you one thing I learned about women, bro. Anything that you enjoy doing, they have a problem with it. Anything. But then we sit there chilling. She's steady looking at the phone the whole damn time. I'm like, God damn, you gonna put your iPhone down or put your Galaxy down? Like, you know, shit. Be looking up shit, but it's all crazy. Like I remember one time we was supposed to be. Well, I'm not gonna say it loud, Zulu, because she might not hear me if I don't get too loud with it. But I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Because I'm in a man cave, the door shut. But let me tell you like this, right? And y'all listen to me. I remember me and my wife was in the bed. I was tired as shit. Now she been on her damn cell phone for like probably like 40 minutes. Like she been clicking like a motherfucker. So I was watching this new series that came on. I was watching this new series called The Bondsman with Kevin Bacon, where he got killed and he's a bondsman for Satan. That shit crazy as hell for real. If y'all ain't seen that, they got the 8 episodes of it out right now. It's called The Bondsman. That shit right there is wild as hell. I like it. It's called The Bondsman. But now listen, she been on her damn phone for 45 minutes. So I happened to pick up my phone off the dresser. I pick up my phone off the dresser and I just click on the scroll. Just I clicked on the scroll just to check something out. I think I was about to go say something in Discord. This person had the nerve to tell me you always on that motherfucking phone. Like, damn, we can't do shit together. I thought we was watching this movie together. And I was like, you've been on the phone the whole fucking time. As soon as I pick up my phone, now it's a problem. I said, are you really doing this? Like, I couldn't understand it. Like, I was like, you've been on that phone this whole fucking time. I just picked mine up and scrolled. And boy, she didn't like it. So that's why I just say, man, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. What'd you say, Banks? You said I'm better than you. I'm just saying that shit crazy, bro. But let's go ahead and get started. Kia be here in a minute. All right. So right now, I know we probably gonna go over it again because keep coming, but hey, Indian Supreme, like for real, bro. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though, like piss me off, be all in my business, like get on my damn nerves. Like my wife pisses me off, she gets on my nerves. Like sometimes I can't stand her. Like honestly, I tell her all the time. I tell her I don't like you, but I still love you. I say I don't like you, but I love you. And she's like, "What you mean you don't like me? Because I don't like you. I don't fucking like you, but I love you. But I really don't fucking like you right now." I say, "Where's the girl I first met? The one that was happy, that was just happy living life. Like, like, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm sorry, bro. I done got off on a tangent waiting on Key to get here. But us men, we can ruin females, dog. Like, honestly, my girl was a good girl. Like, she only been with one other nigga before me. You know what I'm saying? Like, her grandma raised her. Rest in peace to her grandma. But she was raised a certain way. Her grandma was real into church. She's Indian. And shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Taisha. I mean, Miss Ty in the cash app. Thank you, Queen. With the $5 holler, she always supporting. That's why she got that switch. Cause she always clocking people out. But yeah, Supreme Care, like this woman was happy when I paid her phone bill. That was like a $40 phone bill. Like she never had shit like that before. And like, bro, at one point, bro, like shit. Keep taking so long, she about to make me say some shit. Like, bro, at one time, like me, when I came home from the feds, motherfuckers in my city wasn't really fucking with that Fent and that dog food, right? So motherfucker, my cellmate was telling me about that. So I brought that shit to the city. Like right now, the whole city has been taken over now. Like everybody in the city said that shit now. Like the price is done went down so fucking much. Like, bro, when I first started it, bro, it was 2,000 for a zip of some good motherfucking damn some good dirt. Now that shit, bro, like 800 a zip, bro. Like I remember I used to let a damn ball go for 4. Like I used to let a ball of some raw go for 4. Some 1 to 3. Some if they do a .2, they ass ain't gonna make it type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, you better cut that .2 or it's gonna cut your life in two type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And from like '08 to like 2016, man, I made so much motherfucking money. Like people would say, like, I used to I used to spend about 30 bands a week, no lie, on my grandma in the strip clubs, just throwing it because we was promoting shit. But I had bought my wife over 100 fucking pocketbooks. Like I was buying the Marc Jacobs, I was buying the Hermes, I was buying the Prada, the Gucci, the Salvador Ferragamo, Coach. It was what was the other fucking bags called? It was Coach, Marc Jacobs, Michael Kors, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. Like I was buying all them, and the motherfuckers. Yeah, actually, Banks, that shit ain't even dope no more, bro. That shit fentanyl now, bro. Like niggas ain't even getting real H no more. Like it's fentanyl now. Like, but see, a nigga taught me in prison. I hooked it up right though. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to put a little bit of that carpet in that motherfucking eighth. Like man, bro, I had the fucking recipe, bro. Like this is for entertainment purposes only. But bro, like nigga, it was a horse farm, right? Like motherfuckers, fentanyl is a horse tranquilizer at first. You feel what I'm saying? But the shit was so real. Like from the Mexican plug, that shit was costing like 45 for a block of that shit, dog. Of some good motherfucking China. It was like 45 for a block of some good fucking China, bro. And look, you can get a motherfucking damn a 60-ounce jug of that carpet back then for like $500, bro. Like horse tranquilizer carp fit. You can get it's a 60-ounce jug from the horse farm. Like 60 ounce. It was 60 ounces of fentanyl. 60 ounces, that's motherfucking a block plus motherfucking a block plus 3/4 of another block. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that'd be a block and 3 9-pieces. You 1 9-piece away from 2 blocks, basically. So, bro, you can get that block of that motherfucking China you got. You take that motherfucking damn 60 zips of that motherfucking fit. You put that motherfucker in that big ass pot. You get you motherfucking a block of that motherfucking tar, cause that tar cheap. That tar is cheap, bro. You drop that motherfucking damn. You drop a block of that damn tar. You used to get a block of that motherfucking tar. That block of tar. Make sure you have that motherfucker in the freezer too, so that motherfucker like lock up and get brick hard. And then you put that motherfucker in the freezer. But the block of that motherfucking tar used to go about 10 bands. You get a whole block of that tar. And damn, and then after that, you put it all in that thing. Then you go get 180 ounces. I'm telling you, you go get you 180 fucking ounces of motherfucking damn. Oh, I used to get quinine. I get 180 ounces of cut. I used to use quinine, strychnine. I used to use what's the shit I get from GNC? I ain't got it in a minute. My shit from GNC. It wasn't B12. Was it B12? It's something I used to get from I forgot the name of it right now, but they done boosted the price of that shit up at GNC now. That shit like $50 for a goddamn jug of that shit now. What the fuck was that shit? Isotol. I'm tripping. I'm really tripping because isotol used to be the miracle right there. Where you can throw isotol on that clean and you can throw it on that food. But I used to put like 180 zips on top of what I did. Man, I come back with about like 6 blocks of some killer. That shit come back 6 blocks. That shit come back to damn 6 zips. Yeah, isotol GT. Come back to six whole things, bro. Like you get about 6. Well, nah, not 6. It was like 8 last time. With 180 zips of that damn thing. That shit, cause that carp fentanyl it's like 100 to 1. It's 100 to 1. Remember, this is all just entertainment, just talking, entertainment purposes. But that carp fent like 101. But that shit come back. And that motherfucking shit right there, you got the 180. You got the 180 of the damn cut. You got the 36 of the motherfucking goddamn tar. You got the 36 of the motherfucking China. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that right there was damn like. Then you got the motherfucking 60 zips of that motherfucking fent. Like, nah, but I'm talking about like banks. What I just told you with the 60 ounces, of the fent, you can put 180 ounces on top of it, 3 to 1. Because that carp fent is 10 to 1. So you want to go 3 to 1 with the fent. The 180 plus the 60, so you got 240. So you have 240 zips of that. You have 240 zips of that, plus you have 72 more zips. Yeah, man, we lost that goddamn game, Cash Crypto, man. Duke was on some bullshit. Let them boys come back. Yeah, but allegedly. But right there, and I'm just telling you with that, doing that shit with three, just only putting 3 on the shit. You mix that motherfucker up, let that motherfucker sit, then put that motherfucking damn mechanical press on that bitch. And press it right there. I'm telling you, Ty, after you mix that motherfucker for about like an hour, Then you put the metal top over it. Then you put the clamp on it, and then you get the presser and press that bitch down. Press that shit down, right? And then once you get it pressed, you leave it locked in there for about 8 hours. Then you take the top off there, and that motherfucker come out. That whole thing be locked up. It'd be locked up. And see, with the fit, it done made the China so crazy. And with the damn tar, it's putting them black flecks in it. Nah, yeah, after you take it out the metal thing, Banks, you put it on that motherfucking you flip that bitch over on the damn motherfucking wax paper and let that motherfucker sit in the damn I put that bitch in the damn the walk-in refrigerator and just let it sit in the walk-in refrigerator on top of the wax paper. But yeah, you don't put that fit in that shit, then you just go sell it to the dealers. Because the dealers are still gonna have to make it 3-to-1. Because if they don't put at least 3 on it, you're gonna lose all your damn clientele because it's still way, way, way too strong. Way too strong. That's why my homie, I'm just gonna say my nigga Apex, right? My nigga Apex. I know what he used to do, right? He only had like 10 J's that he dealt with. But I know he said they used to spend four or better anytime they come see him. That's why he kept them. Everybody else was dealers that dealt with him. And you know, he would let the J's know, like to get it like this, you have to pay that goddamn price. And they didn't mind because they was getting it straight from the source. But a lot of them lost because if they didn't cut it, they rode the motherfucking damn, they rode the wave. You know, ride the wave up out of here, bro. Gotta ride the wave, ride the wave, ride the wave. Yep. But uh, exactly, too set. But you know, that ain't fit. I smell. That smell like strong J in the building. Hello, strong J. I was giving a baking class out real quick.
Oh, go ahead. Are you finished? You want me to?
Yeah, I didn't start on the top and then we had to swing back by it. So you know, I was buying a little time.
Oh, okay. Well, happy Monday, y'all. I hope y'all having a wonderful Monday. Shout out to Upper.
I thought you about to tell me congratulations for that recipe. I'm about to say like Betty fucking Crocker cooked dope proper.
I'm not down with that stuff. That's above my pay grade. But shout out to
It
y'all.
increased your pay grade too.
Shout out to you guys. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. Right, Bravo. Happy Monday.
Oh wow, Stephanie.
No, that's not that's a troll account. Salute Cassandra 2 cents. Salute to the beautiful queens up in here. Ty, make sure y'all like subscribe to my girl channel. Thomas Hill, make sure y'all subscribe to Casuals Corner. Hey Ronnie, good to see you. Marcus, darling. All things my right hand. How you doing, bro? 6500. Andy, go ahead, Upper.
Ronnie Bravo. That wasn't Pusha T. That was Benny Siegel. Beanie Cocker, cook proper. Right amount of flour, sipping it up. Got Coke, I be running, I be tripping it up. Go ahead, Keith.
Hey Zulu, good to see you, King. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. If you're not, I'm hoping that this could be, hey, to the beautiful Queen Barbara D. Salute. Hopefully this could be a really good distraction for you guys. I'm hoping that rings true. I'm dedicating my portion of the show to a couple of things. Happy birthday to Billy D. Williams, Mr. Cool Modi himself.
Mr. Coke 45.
Yes, he is 88 today. I know that's right. Happy birthday to him. Also, happy birthday. Congratulations to the 2008 Redeem team. They will be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame class of 2025. If you don't know, that is when they pretty much made a freaking comeback. And Kobe Bryant, we had Kobe, LeBron, Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony, Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd don't get the respect that he needs. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, people always overlooked Jason Kidd like he wasn't one of them ones.
Everybody
But
knows Jason Kidd was one of the was just like Stockton in his prime, a motherfucking disher.
they don't really talk about him though. But
He
go ahead.
became a shooter. He became a shooter later on in his career. His opponent's shooting coach taught him how to shoot that quick shot.
Yeah. Hey, Marquis. Hey, Supreme Cam. Good to see you. Yes.
That
Also,
coach that's in
who else
the
was on
picture
there?
though, Key.
Oh, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. Who else was on there? I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Coach K, baby. How can you forget Coach K?
Oh yeah, of course, Coach K, Coach Mike. That's one of my favorite coaches.
We needed him on Saturday, damn it.
But yeah, Chris Paul was on there. Deron Williams. Gosh, it was so many people. But congratulations. I'm so happy. That was a hell of a freaking squad. And that will be 2 times that Kobe Bryant has been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Still don't seem right, man. But anyways,
We got farther than y'all, Dondre. We got farther than them shit heels.
but yeah, so let's go ahead, Upper.
I lost more money in the stock market this week on fucking Duke, man.
So yeah, Tim Duncan. Yep. One of my faves, one of my the greatest power forward in my opinion.
His sweet ass.
Okay, Upper. So anyways, congratulations. Yes,
Hey,
Upper.
Key, that nigga used to be in the city. Shout out to Von Wise. That nigga used to be in the city, Key. Like that motherfucker used to go to that damn. Huh?
I don't care what he used to do. He's a hell of a basketball player. Mr. Fundamental himself. I never had anything bad.
Yeah, I seen him dribbling a lot of balls at the Odyssey. It's a club in Winston-Salem called the fucking Odyssey. And it's an alternative lifestyle club. He used to be up there all the time, dribbling balls.
It don't matter. He's still an excellent player. Well, he did. Hey, real deal. But he's still to me one of the best of all time. It did not.
Let me tell you who was a bad motherfucker that played on the team with them too. I mean, 2 people that played on the team with Tim Duncan. That was also in our city all the time. Randolph fucking Childers and Rodney Rogers. Randolph Childers and Rodney Rogers. They played for Wake Forest as well. You know, I used to stay 5 minutes from Wake Forest. I used to go to Mount Tabor High School.
Well, I'm very proud.
I used to watch them ass all the time, like the girls' soccer teams and shit. I used to holler at them like, hey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, shout out to that team. Very well deserved. Hey GM, but let's get into this boxing talk. We have a lot to cover. I'm gonna just say no housekeeping today. Let's just get straight into the meat and potatoes of the show, the main topics.
Yes, Rodney Bravo, the Odyssey. Shout out to GM in the building.
So let's get this cracking. Fight recap real quick. So we had a lot of fights that we had 4 fight cards. First of all, shout out to Tim Tszyu. I liked what I seen with Tim Tszyu. He did get the KO as we all predicted.
As we told you.
But the thing is, people are kind of critical of Tim Tszyu in the way the first round went. They felt like he was getting tagged. There was a moment when Tim Tszyu thought he was bleeding. People felt like he was
flashbacks to the people's elbow key.
Yeah, so people were, like, hey, is he all right? Did this performance hype you guys up for the fight? Tim Tszyu was done. What do y'all think? As Tim wasn't a predator, like, oh Lord, thank you, 2 cents. Yes, he was, Barbara D. I stand on that. This is how I feel about the situation. I don't know where Upper went, but
you said I'm right here. You said Tim Duncan is one of the best power bottoms that you know, right? That's what you said.
No, I said, is Tim Tszyu ready for Keith Thurman?
I thought you said Tim Duncan was one of the best power bottoms that you knew, and you stand on that. My bad.
No, I said he's the best power forward. Thank you.
Power bottom, I got you.
Okay. Anyways, do you guys think that Tim Tszyu is ready for Keith Thurman?
Yeah, I think he's ready for Thurman.
Well, I hope that he is, because Keith Thurman said that now that we didn't got our appetizers out the way, it's time for the main event. Send me the contract so I can sign it. So Keith Thurman is standing on Keith Thurman is standing on business, Cassandra girl. He's saying what's up. You feel me? Now the question is, will the fight be in Australia or here in America? That's the question, and
It's
I'm
gonna be in
waiting for my
Australia.
source.
It's gonna be in Australia because right now Tim Zoo got the whole country behind him. Thurman ain't no commodity right now. And how are we gonna sit there and ask where the fight gonna be at? Where did Thurman fight the last nigga at?
Australia.
And that nigga ain't nothing compared to motherfucking Tim Zoo. So he went to the Australia to fight that nigga that done been beat already, right? So where do you think he about to go when he got to fight the big dog of Australia? He went to Australia the first
I'm not
time
saying
because
that he don't have to fight in Australia. People were just asking that. I said I'm not saying that where's the fight gonna be. I'm just saying people were asking that.
No, I was giving people logic, Key. I wasn't just talking to you. I was talking logically. Like this nigga had to go fight a nobody in Australia. And one thing about Australia, the motherfuckers pay for fights. The government be paying for that shit. That's how George Kambosos and Devin Haney was able to get so much money. Because they would have never got that shit nowhere else. Never.
Yeah, speaking of never, so a huge upset. My boy, Marquand, I didn't even know that there was a. Go ahead.
I thought you said a huge upset. I said, dude.
No, Marquand Williams. My boy, y'all know I like Marquand Williams. I think that he's a good fighter at 140. And Marquand Williams suffered his first loss. I didn't even cover it. He lost by majority decision to Antonio Moran. That was a huge upset. Nobody saw that coming. Antonio Moran definitely. Go ahead.
Yeah, I figured he wasn't ready for Moran, dog. Antonio Moran been in there with some killers.
Yes. Hey Brian, the king of the chat. Another one, let me see what the chat. They say I want Thurman to win, but I think if Tim works like he did in the fourth, it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a great fight. Hey to the beautiful queen Arena. Good to see you, Queen. You in the background working, we got you. Have a great day at work. But yeah, so I'm excited, Upper and chat, for that fight. Another crazy fight that we saw was Richard Torres. Richard Torres Jr., that was a good test for him. What did y'all think about that fight with Richard Torres Jr. and what's his name? How do y'all feel like Richard Torres did?
He did what I thought he'd do. I mean, he getting his barracks in, but one thing I want to say about the Marquand Williams though, Key, I actually bet it against him because you got to realize Marquand Williams I think he got like 3 draws or something. But I know he got a draw with a nigga that got almost like 10 losses and another nigga that got like 5 losses, I think. But that nigga cop draws with like he got like draws. And the draws that he got, he really should have lost them. You feel what I'm saying? Like he should have lost to a nigga with 10 losses. Like he had a draw with a nigga with 10 losses. So Marquand Williams showed me he wasn't the damn goods. And if I'm not mistaken, Andy Cruz just beat Antonio Moran, right? But Antonio Moran, I know Antonio Moran, he lost to Pedraza, Haney, then he fought, I think, Ortiz, then Barbosa, then Cruz. Or he might have fought Barbosa before Ortiz. I don't know which one he fought better. I mean, I don't know which one he fought first. I don't know if he fought Jermaine Ortiz or Barbosa first, but motherfucker gotta realize that nigga right there, he just before he lost to Andy Cruz, he just knocked out that nigga Romero Duno. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So Moran has been fucking niggas up, dog. Like Moran can fight. I don't know how he got knocked out by motherfucking Andy Cruz. I guess Andy Cruz sitting on the shots now. But yeah.
Well, I was sad about that. Y'all know I like Marquand Williams. How do y'all think Richard Torres did? He won unanimously against gosh, I always forget Guido. A lot of people felt like Guido was holding too much. But people are asking the question: is he the future of American heavyweights? Is that what we got? Because all our other heavyweights been getting beat up on for the past 2 years. So is that what we grind with? Richard Torres?
Nah, he gonna get knocked out as soon as he up in his competition. Like that right there, that fight he had right there was a good measuring stick. Like he's supposed to come out there and do something completely different right there. And he showed me he ain't really got the fundamentals or the skills to make it up there. I don't even think he could beat Big Baby Anderson right now. Honestly. Like
Hey, Teach.
he's still wet behind the ears. He gotta get some more. He gotta get some more. He need to mess with a UFC fighter. He need to get some grappling under his belt. He gotta learn how to get that grappling going. Because he was getting grappled on. He need to learn how to get out of that shit. But
absolutely.
Yeah, but he didn't know how to get it. He didn't know how to break the clinch. Like it showed me he was weak. Like it showed me he was weak. Like I know some fighters that refuse to clinch. You know what I'm saying, Key? Like you remember Spence used to refuse to clinch, except when he fought Crawford. You got some fighters that will not let you clinch them up. Like that nigga right there, he wasn't doing shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You big for nothing, dog. Like that shit crazy as hell, but it is what it is. But yeah, like if he goes up against a vicious a Jit Caballero stops this nigga. Big Bang Zane stops this nigga. Effie Ajaba stops this nigga. The Congolese dancer, Martin McCauley stops this nigga. Like, I don't think he beats nobody in the top 10, honestly. I think that Ja Opataya can come up and stop this nigga, honestly.
Bro, 6500, we got you. I'm praying for your mother. I hope everything is okay, King.
Yeah, bro, 6500, bro. We been praying for. I hope she go well, brother. Always, bro. Salute to you, bro. And big prayers for bro 6500. But honestly, Ja Opataya can come from cruiserweight and stop this man, Key. That's how much he's lacking. Ja Opataya ain't no slouch though. But Ja Opataya can fight him with the weight difference and stop this man. Ronnie Bravo, what do you think if Ja Opataya gives him? Matter of fact, Key, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you happy. You ready?
What?
Deontay Wilder might come back and beat this nigga, dog.
Y'all, because y'all hate on Deontay. That's why. Y'all hate on Wilder. That's why.
Deontay Wilder
hate.
Deontay Wilder can catch this nigga.
Because he ain't got hate on Wilder.
Wilder ain't beat nobody else to repute. But he can catch this nigga because this nigga defense is suspect.
Brian, how was your birthday over the weekend? Happy birthday, Brian. How was your birthday? Big Baby Anderson versus Torres, battle of the year, battle of the mile. Dang, Dondrick. Dang.
Dondrick. I still got Big Baby Anderson. I'll tell you a good fight for Torres. Put him in there with Charles Martin. Put his ass in there with Charles Martin.
Hey, John.
I think Charles Martin will fuck his ass up. And can I get 4 people to support the ground for the day? In the Cash App or the PayPal, I just need 4 people to support the ground for today. But yeah, I think Charles Martin will fuck that nigga up. Just 4 people to support the channel, people. Exactly, Ronnie Bravo. I think Charles Martin will. Man, Charles Martin kind of long too. Pause. And he got good boxing skills. Yeah, Charles Martin will fuck his ass up.
Well, speaking of beat up,
y'all say, go ahead. I was about to say they say Anderson's food, but this the same Anderson that beat on Tyson Fury in sparring. So he really can't be too much food. Right, Key?
But that's all we got right now. Okay. Torres is the only ones until the rest of our heavyweights come back with something. Okay, that's all we got right now. Hey, Jado, that's all we got.
We ain't got shit, then, Key.
I mean,
If that's all we got, we ain't got shit. I was a little bit higher up on that man into that fight right there, and I'm just like, you know what? That man gonna get hit with it, like Dante just said. That nigga gonna get hit with a 1-2, and it's gonna be fucking over with, dog. He gonna get boom, boom.
Okay, well, he's improved to 13-0. Just give him some time, y'all. Just give him some time.
Big Baby
Another
Anderson
person.
improved like that too, didn't he?
Oh Lord. Well, Art is ready. You know, I mean, not Art. Torres is ready, and that's all the heavyweights we got right now in the winning column. The rest of our heavyweights been getting hands and feet put on them. So I'm around with Richard. Come on, Richard, show us something because we are in dire need right now. Our American heavyweights have been suffering. Okay. Yeah, tussling and everything. He hit that MJ. Thank you, Marquis. Anyways, speaking of spin, Art Barrera Jr. Nice KO. Oh my God. Definitely a nominee for KO of the year. The way he knocked out Vianello. Okay. Upper, did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I told you Art Barrera was gonna beat some ass, remember?
Yes. I'm sorry, not his name was Gonzalez. I said Vianello. His name was Gonzalez. Huh?
I told you that was one of the few people I wanted to see this weekend was him.
Yeah, he did excellent. He KO'd him. He said he gonna get
because when he beat Kevin Soto, he was 3-0, and he went against 5-1 Kevin Soto. I was like, oh, that nigga bad because he stopped him. And the nigga been stopping damn near everybody. Like he got sick. He started his record off just like Abdullah Mason, 8-0 with 6 knockouts. That's how Abdullah started.
Yes, he got him up out of there in 2 rounds. The ref waved it off, said, nah, we can't have you going back up in there. So shout out to Art Barrera. Another one that is a shout out to is speaking of Abdullah Mason got in it looked pretty much like a sparring on Abdullah's side because he was just so
he dropped the nigga like 3 times. Shit.
Yeah, it was so dominant. But people, y'all know I'm gonna talk about the good and the bad. So he got Carlos up out of there in 6 rounds. Carlos said no mas, he can't go no more. However, some people felt like number one, the same thing that we've been, that people have been expressing for the past year and a half, which is his weight. He looked way bigger than Carlos. Another thing that people were expressing was his defense. Does his defense need to tighten up a bit? Abdullah Mason. Does his defense? Hey, Aunt McQueen, good to see you. Make sure y'all subscribe to Casuals Corner. Do y'all think that Abdullah Mason needs to tighten up with his defense? I like him too.
I seen the interview they had and read it, right? And they was like, they don't think Abdullah Mason is durable enough, right? They said they don't think he's gonna be the face of boxing that Bob Arum said he would be. They said that they don't think he got the defense enough to be right there. They said that they said Top Rank is good at matching fighters. That's why they got Keyshawn a champion against the soft ass Baranchek. That's exactly what they said in the interview. But they said they're gonna move Abdullah like Keyshawn, but they said they don't think that he's durable enough. And they said his weight is a problem, so he's gonna end up being at 140 or 147. But they saying that his team is trying to stay at 140 for as long as 135 for as long as they can, because they don't think he's strong enough to take them shots at 140 and 147. Because they said they said I thought his chin and defense was okay, but let these people say, and they said that nigga chin suspect. That's what they basically said. Because they were talking about him getting dropped twice. It was on that second out.
Go ahead. You said what up?
It was on seconds out.
Well, here's how I feel about what I saw for Abdullah. I thought he did, of course, what Abdullah's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I've never had an issue, especially with the opponents that he's getting in there. I really wish we could have seen that Cabrera fight. Really wish.
That's what I really wanted, though. That would have been a marginal to let me know. But then what does Cabrera look like after the Zepeda beating though? See, I don't know.
I mean, but we still know that Cabrera is gonna come out there swinging though. See, we one thing that I've noticed is that his past few opponents, and again, this is no disrespect to Abdullah, you got to get him where you can because people pulls out of fights and everything else. And they are, you know what I'm saying, building his career. But one thing about it, he's not really going in there with movers like that. At least I know with Cabrera, he gonna stick and move. He gonna use all four corners of that ring. He did it with Pitbull Cruz, and he tried to do it with Zepeda. No, he did do it with Zepeda. Zepeda just cut off the ring in the first round. It wasn't towards the end, and by the second, it was over with. Like Zepeda got his timing down and was able to cut him off.
But Zepeda did that shit so quickly though. Like that shit didn't even go half the fight.
Hey, Skills, good to see you, King. So exactly. So
was it like 3 rounds that he stopped that man in?
I think it was like 4. If I'm not mistaken. Like it
I
was.
I was like, woo, Cabrera. I was like, go Giovanni. Don't take it. Don't stand there. Oh, watch the left. The left. It's over.
Yeah, it was night. But some people are feeling like, he might get hit like like his punch placements. It's just, people I think they're being a little too overcritical of Abdullah. He's still young, he's still learning. And one thing that we can't take away is the fact that Abdullah is fighting every 72 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like the man is in the ring every month, every other month.
You know why he has to, Key?
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know the reason why he's doing this?
Oh, what's up?
Because that's the only way a person can stay on weight is to keep fighting right there. Because if he stays off and he doesn't fight one time, he's gonna miss. He's already not even making the 135. You see, he's coming over 135. Just by a little bit, but Andy
and another
Gill,
thing too, this last fight. Yes, go ahead.
You wrong about that, Andy Gill. You got Andy Hiroko at 140. Your boy, the WBA champion, I forgot his name. He got power. The one that just beat the one that Devin up. He got power. And Gary Antoine Russell got power. How you gonna say the only person at 140 with power is Matias? Come on, bro. You tripping.
Well, I think he means from people that didn't I think he means like as far as knockout percentage. Now, Andy Hiroko was the only one up there with Matias that has a high knockout percentage. Everybody else, and Gary Antoine. I just said Gary Antoine. I think everyone else is kind of a little shaky. Sandor Martin, not really. Sandor Martin is just a good one.
I was talking about the nigga that just beat Sandor Martin. I forgot his damn name. He beat Gary Russell too. What's his name?
Talking about Puello?
Yeah, Puello got power.
So I think, Puello got power. He has respectable power, absolutely. But people are
we gonna get to that Cash crypto. We're gonna get to it, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do because it's ghetto over there in the east. It's definitely ghetto. But anyways, also congratulations are in order to Abdullah does want to go for a championship bout this year. He wants a belt this year, y'all. So if we look at the 135 rankings, because that's where he's at, again, he is still in the WBC and he is in the WBO. Interesting. Do you know who else is in the WBO upper?
Keyshawn Davis.
No.
He's a champion.
I mean, yes, but no. I'm just saying, like, do you know who's also ranked in the WBO? Very, very, very.
Andy Cruz over there.
Nah, not just Andy. Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach is officially number 9 at the WBO, and Abdullah Mason is number 8. So let's keep our eye on that, ladies and gentlemen. That's interesting.
Andy Cruz at over there?
Andy Cruz is number 10.
Okay, so he in the top 10. Good.
Yes, so this is shaping up. I like what I'm seeing. Whatever happened to Ponce, I don't know. Thrill Hill, I hope he's okay. He got beat up. No, I'm not saying I'm not saying that, Jim. I'm saying to play for future fights.
Yeah, after Ponce got that Matias, he ain't been the same.
Frequent, I'm reading you what they said in the boxing ranks. Lamont Roach Jr. is number 9, and he's also the WBA champion. Yes.
Yes, frequent. Lamont Roach is campaigning at 2 weight classes because if you did know frequent, he does rehydrate the 150, dude. But like I said earlier, can I get 4 people to support the grind? Y'all hit the Cash App or the daggone PayPal. Support the grind.
Also want to say, go ahead.
135 cash crypto. Yeah, I knew you messed it up.
Also, I want to say congratulations to Lindolfo Delgado. That was my most anticipated fight for the weekend. A lot of people felt like they need to run that back. I'm one of them because that was a heck of a fight. Elvis Rodriguez hurt him, buckled my boy. Okay, they got to run that back, y'all. They got to run that back.
Elvis can fight. I mean, I told you that, but I just felt like he just wasn't gonna beat Lindolfo.
Well, they won. He won. One score. One judge had it 95-95. The other one 96-94, and the other one 96-94. They got to run that back. That's too close to comfort for me. They got to run that back. They need a part 2. Elvis, see, that's Andy. A lot of people feel like Elvis. A lot of people they saying they need to. They need to run that back. In my opinion, that was a great fight.
You said Elvis what?
A lot of people felt like Elvis was robbed, that he should have won that fight. I felt like it was a draw. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm like, man, that was a close, exactly a draw at best. I felt like it was a draw. I scored it a draw, Thrill Hill. I knew I wasn't the only one.
Well, you know something? I had him beating Kenneth Sims though. When Kenneth Sims beat Elvis Rodriguez, I had him winning that fight.
Well, let's see. Hopefully we get a Delgado versus Rodriguez part 2. That's warranted. That was a good fight. That was a great fight. Actually, that was a great one. But as it stands, Lindolfo improves to 23-0. So shout out to everybody. I'm very happy that all the boxers made it home safely to their families this weekend. And it was a heck of a boxing card. Of course, there were several other fights, but for time's sake, we're not going to be able to get to all 182 fights over the weekend. Because it was so many. However, Upper, let's get into the duck talk. Do we need to add Shakur Stevenson to the duck list? Now, last week I added Brian Norman Jr. Shakur, don't make me do this now. Come on, Shakur, give me something. So,
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this subject anyway.
So, right? So Shakur Stevenson, came out of the blue. No, excuse me. Oscar, of course, Oscar messy self. Oscar De La Hoya being messy, said that please don't tell me that Shakur Stevenson just turned down a fight with William Zepeda, right? So then Shakur was like, hold up. No, I did not. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Turkey offered him less money than he got paid for Padley. And so he's like, look, Turkey and his towel boy, that was very disrespectful, Shakur. You ain't have to call him a towel boy. But he said, Turkey and his crew now, they not paying what they weighing no more. So how about we don't need Turkey, Oscar? Let's me and you negotiate. Okay. Shakur did confirm that the fight is ordered by the WBC. He said, I'm still champion and aren't pulling out of anything. If we can reach a deal, if we can't reach a deal, then purse bid it is. See you soon. I have so many questions. Upper.
I got so many answers right now.
Go ahead, Upper. Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna give mine in the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this right quick. But before I do it, like I said, I need 4 people to support the grind for the day. Y'all know this the only way we keep it going. Support the grind, but I'm about to break this shit down. And one thing that when me and Key tell y'all shit, what does that shit do, Key?
It happens.
How does that shit age when we tell people shit?
Oh my God, like fine wine.
Like motherfucking 1,000-year-old fucking scotch. Do you understand that shit? That's still $1 million bottle right there. And people don't even respect the fact that they don't even give me and Key the motherfucking the heads up after they steal our material.
Oh, wait. I do want to say, Jim, you were right. He was right. Jim tell me several times Shakur ain't gonna fight Zepeda. And you did too, I gotta say, y'all was right. I said Shakur gonna fight him, but I didn't know. Hey, Picasso. Hey, Rod. I didn't know all of this was going to go down. So y'all go ahead. Y'all victory lap for Upper, GM. Desmond was another one. Y'all go ahead and do y'all victory lap. Go ahead.
And you want me to tell you why I knew he really didn't want to fight to pay the key? You want me to tell you the main reason I knew?
What's up?
Why the fuck do you sign with Eddie Hearn, who doesn't have a 135-pound fighter? But if you're trying to fight Zepeda, why not sign with motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya? Oscar also have more names that he could throw at you. Like, that's when I knew something was strange, because Eddie Hearns doesn't have a 135-pound fighter. He has Montana Love at 140. He does have, matter of fact, he does have a 135-pound fighter now. He has Andy Cruz. That's the only person he got at 135. So when he did that shit, I already knew.
Montana Love. Woo!
You talking about the choke artist?
Whatever, Upper. Bye.
You just like because he got a pocketbook dog. That's all.
Whatever. Shout out to us dog lovers. Period. Go ahead, Up.
You know he got rid of that dog, right?
He did not. He would never. That dog was so cute.
He got rid of the dog.
Okay. Well, I can't rock with him no more. Go ahead.
You didn't know that? You didn't know he got rid of the dog?
No, I thought he still had that pretty precious dog. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Cook. Go ahead. Go ahead, Upper. So Shakur ducking.
Okay. I ain't saying Shakur duck, but this is what I'm saying, right? What's the one thing I've been saying for the last week about Turki Al-Shitty?
He ain't got no money.
Motherfuckers talking about he got $1 trillion to put in boxing, people. $1 trillion fucking dollars. And people sitting there saying that ESPN is about to give them $7 billion for TKO boxing. But I told you Turki has had his pockets reined in, especially since he's overpaying Canelo for that four fight series that he gave with Canelo. He's not going to recoup none of that money that he got with Canelo paying. He's not going to recoup it. So now he has to cut back and cut his losses. Shakur Stevenson, he's getting less money than what he got from the Padley fight, because Turki doesn't have the money to give him, because he knows Shakur's market value. He successfully drives Shakur's market value down. Shakur don't even realize it. He successfully did what Universal Music Group did to Drake. The Universal Music Group and Kendrick Lamar drove Drake's price down. And that's what they did to Shakur. They put you on Thursday cards. They put you on undercards. They got you on undercards across the world. He done dropped your price down to motherfucking you not even Publix no more, nigga. You Costco's. You bargain right now. You're not even premium. You're not Harris Teeter's. You're not Publix. You Costco's. Maybe even Walmart brand. I'm just saying. And you sitting here talking about now you don't want what he's trying to give you. Oh yeah, Thomas Hill. Blue Blood said $1 trillion, bro. You didn't see that? I might have to show y'all that footage. So Shakur fucked up because, players fuck up. But you would think Jay Prince and them would damn motherfucking would damn step in and do this right here. But like I told y'all before, that Turki don't have the money. And he's not gonna be, I said he tricked niggas. When I sat there and told y'all that motherfucker gave him the straight drop, and then he switched it out with that touching bus, that's what's happening. I told y'all that's what was happening. Turki done did it. He ain't got the money, and he got them people signing the contracts. Eddie Hearn hasn't did nothing for Shakur Stevenson's career. He hasn't did nothing. The man is sitting there letting Turki run his ass, and now Shakur, if he, and I'm going to tell you like this, check out KO because he did a video on it. What y'all don't want is Shakur to do no purse bid. Do y'all know the minimum amount for the purse bid?
Oh my God, don't tell me they're going to do him like they did Devin and Sandor Martin.
No, Shakur said if they don't make a deal, take it to purse bid.
No, but remember when they did the purse bid for Devin and Sandor Martin, Devin was pissed because it was not the money that he wanted.
This is what I'm saying.
Hoping that Shakur doesn't go through.
And his fans better not push for no purse bid, because all that shit they're talking about, he has something to offer, take will go out the window. if Shakur gets a purse bid, we will not get the Tank versus Shakur fight because Shakur will get the minimum, 100K. That is how much a 135-pound championship fight goes for in the purse bid, Key. And PBC is not going to bid on Zepeda and Shakur. Oscar might bid. Turkey, he done pissed Turkey off, so Turkey might not bid. He might have took the offer off the table. So between Oscar and Eddie don't really have the money to spend. And Oscar's a cheap motherfucker. You know, the Bud Crawford and your Alexis Rocha, Oscar was only bidding $250,000. That's why Bud said, fuck that. Oscar bid it 50% higher than the 147 minimum, which is $130,000. So yeah, Shakur better not damn go to purse bid because that right there will make it look real fucking bad for them. And the Tank fight will go out the damn window because Shakur has no value. They done took his value down. So yeah. And now he don't want to take what Turkey trying to give him. But like a lot of people said, anytime Shakur has a big fight, it's always a damn issue with the money. It's always an issue with the money. He want to get big money. Like sometimes you got to take the shit and fight. But like I said, it's looking like a duck coming up because if he pulls out the damn fight, he gonna lose his belt though. So exactly, Cash Crypto. He better take that 500K because if it goes to purse bid, it's not even gonna be no 500K. Salute to M Pride. Salute. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. But like I said, I need 4 people. You say what?
No, go ahead, Upper.
Oh no, I was just saying 4 people support the grind, and I'm gonna let you talk. But yeah, that's how that shit is right there. Like it really ain't a low ball time because how is it a low ball? Because Shakur is not bringing in money. Like he's the 3rd fighter on the card. He's not even the co-main. He's not even the co-main. What is he worth now? They have actively took that nigga's worth. His worth is not who you are, is what have you done for me lately. Like Deontay Wilder ain't worth the same thing he was when he was fighting Tyson Fury. Like people gotta understand this shit is economics, bro. It is. It's motherfucking salute to J.A. Dixon in the building. This is real economics. And I'm about to and just do salute. So, like I said, like I wouldn't call the man a duck, but like I said, it's gonna be hard. And we do not need Shakur to take this to purse bid. We do not need this to go to purse bid. Because if we go to purse bid, we would never get the Tank versus Shakur fight. Because like I said before, PBC will not bid on that. Slogan 1, salute. Marquis, salute. Desmond John, salute. PBC will not bid on this shit. If Turkey pulls out, you know Oscar's cheap and Eddie ain't got the money. So Shakur's real market value is going to be on display like Devin Haney's was. And that's going to put a damper on us getting that motherfucking fight. And I don't want nothing to stop us from getting that motherfucking Shakur fight versus Tank. Like, he should have took the Top Rank off. Like, he needs better advisors because motherfuckers is telling him one thing and the shit's not adding up. It's not adding up and you got him making bad fucking deals, dog, for real. But yeah, I'm going to let you go in, Key. And y'all make sure y'all support the grind and hit the like button as well, bro. The like button is free. But you know, if you rock with the show, man, support the grind and the Cash App and PayPal. We just need 4 more people to support the grind. Go ahead, Key. What you think about it?
So here's my stance, right? With the whole debacle, this has been making waves everywhere, and a lot of debates are occurring over this topic. This is how I feel. I understand both sides. I do. As far as this, I'm not ready to put Shakur on the duck list for 2025 yet. I'm gonna play it cautionary because I want to see what him and Oscar can come up with. But I see both sides because if I had a fight prepared on that last card, the last crescendo, and Kid Austin and all that stuff happened with him, and they had to hurry up and find a replacement within 48 hours, he was still guaranteed that money. And then they still wanted Shakur and Zepeda to fight, right? But if the money is funny, after you guys put out that The Last Crescendo did 340,000 globally, and they used Shakur face as the selling point for that, to where people ran off and was like, oh, Shakur just did a 340,000 pay-per-view buy, right? Now you're going to give me the short end of the stick. So it's okay to put my face and my name out there as the selling point for this pay-per-view, but you don't want to pay me. I get where Shakur is coming from. Like, no, if we had a conversation prior to all of this, and you were talking about you already done paid me $4 to $5 million for that card, I'm expecting that one, because this is going to be a big fight. A lot of people wants to see Shakur versus William Zepeda, especially now after we just got William Zepeda versus Tevin Farmer Part 2. A lot of people is looking at William Zepeda as food for Shakur. You know what I'm saying? And Shakur has said himself that he only wants big names. He does not want to fight anybody else. So William Zepeda and, Tank and everybody else. Now, look, the other side of it. Now, hear me out, GM, y'all. Hey, Desmond. Hear me out. Hey, Jay Grant. Hear me out. On the other side of it, I feel like with Shakur Stevenson, you have to start positioning yourself to make friends in boxing. You know what I'm saying? To start to do business in boxing. Now, I'm not sure what he was offered. I don't know what it was, and then what it was reduced.
500.
I don't see if that's the case. Then what you will have to know is, Shakur Stevenson, if you don't want that type of money, then you already said weeks ago that you will wait for Tank Davis. Did he not?
Yeah, he said.
So then if they can't afford you, because that's basically what you're telling William Zepeda now. You're telling them that Turkey and them can't afford me. And we already know Oscar gonna be funny with the money. I mean, hello, is Devin still not trying to get his payday from Oscar? You see what I'm saying? So if you already see all of these variables surrounding both of these individuals, and you already see how the May 2nd card is coming up with Ryan and Rolly and Devin and everything else, the craziness that's surrounding them, then maybe you should move to another side. Go ahead and just start pursuing other options if you don't want that. Because I'm going to let you know right now, Shakur, unfortunately, even if you did not duck the situation, people are still going to view you as the duck if this fight is not made. People are going to have so much to say about you because of the pattern that you've created over the past year and a half. It was the money issues with the Devin fight. It was money issues with the Frank Martin fight. It was craziness with the Kid Austin fight, and now it is money issues with William Zepeda. People are going to be like, okay, is they the problem or are you the problem? You know what I'm saying? Now, Oscar was being petty. He ain't have to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? That was a hit piece on Shakur. He ain't have to.
That was catch and release right there. He baited that nigga.
Exactly. So, but I still think he was petty. He didn't Oscar, but y'all know Oscar is petty like that. You know what I'm saying? But he could have just kept it as, instead of saying Turkey ain't want to give me the money, he could have just kept it as, you know what? If we can't come to a negotiation, then let's just let it go to purse bid. I think that he kind of dug himself in a hole with his tweets over the weekend about the whole situation, because people can pick it apart. And at the end of the day, it's going to look like he was the duck. So I see both sides of the equation. I don't think Shakur Stevenson has duck. I'm not ready to call him that. But I will say this. Now, Shakur, you just painted a target on your back. You better get this fight finalized. You better find some type of way.
Turkey petty as hell, too.
Yeah, exactly. Hey to the Just Do. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy channel. Hey, J.A., where you been, King? He said must be the money. Turkey really came out the bag for a replacement fight. Okay, he can come out the bag again. This is a huge fight.
Well,
William Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson. That's a big fight.
I think it was Turkey was giving out the money for the motherfucking Kid Austin, and since he already agreed upon the money, he let him get that money and let him know, like, nigga, you owe me one. That's what he told him. Turkey said, you owe me one. Like, nigga, I'm gonna let you get this because I know you got everybody counting on the money. That's what Turkey told him. Turkey told him you're not getting the bag. Like he said, you won this time. He said, next time I win. That's what Turkey told him. Like he didn't know what Turkey was talking about. Turkey didn't just let him get that bag, but he had told him that. That's why he let him get the bag. But Turkey told him the next go round, I get the win. And see, Shakur ain't keep it the way he ain't keep it solid with him. Because really, he should have got $500,000 to fight motherfucking Padley.
Okay, so even if he does owe him one, what? So take the $500K.
You just got you just got your career high. You just got your Williams to pay the career high payday versus Padley. That was for Williams to pay. I just paid you in advance. Now you can take your payday for Padley next. That's what you can do.
Okay, so if Shakur was to walk away, well, he's already throwing shot. Okay, another question: was it wise for Shakur to go at
I just
Turkey?
told you, hell nah. Turkey's motherfucking petty as fuck. That's not the one. You see what happened to Adamas? They was almost about to rob Adamas. Now just think, we know Shakur ain't gonna stop motherfucking Zepeda. We know that. What you think gonna happen with them cards, Ski?
Which cards?
The cards for Shakur versus Zepeda.
You know what? They might put that on the undercard for Canelo to.
No. What you think who you think pays the judges?
Oh, it'll be Turkey.
So what do you think gonna happen to Shakur?
He'll get robbed. He could put himself in a bind of getting robbed potentially.
Because guess what? Oscar's sitting there kissing Turkey ass. You don't hear Williams.
No, he cussing him out. Well, no. He cussing Dana out. He ain't cussing. He ain't going too much.
Now him and Dana White don't like each other. Oscar and Dana be talking shit about each other all the time. But you don't hear Williams and Payton disrespecting Turkey either. They humble and Turkey understands that. And he likes that shit.
Turkey gave him a nickname and everything. They're gonna have a breakup. Yeah. Hey, DZ, Shakur is a dance Fidero. Yeah, they don't Picasso. Listen above for boxing advice, but don't entertain his business ideas. That is a road to disaster. Well, what I will say is, let's see how this plays out. He says that they want the purse bid. If it has to go to purse bid, then it goes to purse bid. I agree with Upper. Do not go to purse bid, Shakur, because they're gonna lowball you. You understand? Try to get a deal worked out behind the scenes between you and Oscar. You got Jay Prince. He's one of them. He gonna make sure your deal is kosher.
But guess what happens if they lowball him? That sets his market value. That sets the market value right there.
Exactly. That's why I said don't go to purse bid. You don't want that to be a precedence of future fights for your paydays. You definitely don't want that with Tank. Tank gonna be petty. Tank gonna be so petty because y'all got so much beef and animosity.
Hey,
don't do it.
Shout out to my brother Slogan One in the Cash App with the $3 holler, bro. I appreciate you, Slogan. You the second person to support the grind for the day, bro. I appreciate you, my brother. Can we get 3 more people to support the grind for the day? Just 3 more. 3 more people to support the grind. That's all we need. But yeah, you don't want to go to war with Turkey. Turkey gonna be real fucking petty.
Well, they did say, so K Kazi, Salute King, they did. People hate Slogan. People are saying that that Shakur should have stuck it out with Top Rank. Now remember, Bob Arum and Co. was willing to re-sign Shakur Stevenson for a 5-fight, 15, was it 3 or 5-fight, $15 million deal? Shakur, you may have to, now look, wait a minute now, Shakur.
He might have to be like Boys and Men and get down on bended knee.
He wants to do something because Lord Jesus, like, I don't know, but that's why I'm saying, like, see how this can get painted. You see how people can look, even if Shakur does, if Shakur gives away some of his power to Oscar De La Hoya to make the fight, and Oscar and them still say no, people are still gonna look at Shakur Stevenson as a duck because of the past history of him. You know what I'm saying? It's always something with him and his fights being made. The only one that we got that was like, okay, fine, good was Edwin De Los Santos and Yoshino. so far. The rest of them, it's always been something. Top Rank was petty, showing people walk out of his last, with the Artyom fight. Like, it's always something. Double, yeah, maybe he may have to. Well, but you know who's been eerily quiet during this? And maybe we might hear something, because Eddie gonna say, Eddie gonna, talk about it. But Eddie Hearn hasn't came out and said anything yet about this whole situation. In fact, Eddie was the one that said that they were moving past Zepeda. So I wonder what happened. Thank you, Upper. So I wonder what happened, because remember a couple weeks ago, Eddie was like, we don't even want to fight Zepeda. Shakur wants to wait for Tank. Right? So I wonder what the heck is going on, all this back and forth. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, Alan, he's like super quiet. We need a Shakur. Thank you, Marquis. If he go back to Top Rank, it won't be for 15. Top Rank might tell him 10 mil now.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother Zulu Lion in the Cash App, bro. Appreciate you, Zulu, supporting the grind, coming through with the $5 holler, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, bro. I just need 2 more people to support the grind. Can I get 2 more?
I said that earlier, Keith. Shakur should have taken the Top Rank deal. It's starting to look like that. It's really starting to look like that. Turkey is the Diddy. Okay. Thank you, Picasso. Thank you, guys. So thank you, Brian. All I'm saying is it's looking like it's a lot of craziness. And not to mention, Upper and chat, we've been dealing with William Zepeda versus Shakur for going on a year now. They started this back last summer. Who remembers? Upper, do you? I remember.
Yeah,
We've been talking about this for several months now. So they need to get something situated, because I feel like us boxing fans, we need that fight. That's a really good fight, Shakur versus Zepeda. It'll put a lot of questions to rest. And y'all know I've been saying Shakur is gonna put hands and feet on Zepeda. Shakapper is about to be.
I think Zepeda gonna walk the dog on that nigga.
I don't think so. I think Shakur gonna know what to do. I really have faith in Shakur. They want to wait for Tank until Tank tells him the fight will be in November. Then he'll say that's too long to wait for fight. Now, let's talk about that now. Upper, with all this craziness, Coach Kenny Ellis, Tank Davis coach, did an interview with Mill City Boxing. Shout out to Mill City Boxing. And he said that Shakur is trying to age Tank out. Now, that's not the first time that Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin, because Coach Calvin has said this in the past too. Coach Calvin was more generalized, though. He said that y'all will be surprised how many fighters are just trying to wait for Tank to, get older. So Coach Kenny said over the weekend, Shakur trying to age Tank out. How do y'all feel about that? Hey, Tanya, salute to the beautiful queen.
Well, Tank said he got 2 more years, so they're not gonna be able to age him out. You feel me? So like, either you go ahead and get your big payday, or you just miss out. Like, motherfuckers tired this shit, dog, for real.
Well, let's see. You said they're not gonna fight. Shakur about to be 140 if he don't fight again this summer. Desmond, I'm trying to tell you, I got a going on with somebody right now about who's gonna go to 140 first, Shakur or Keyshawn. Oscar does not want the fight. Don't get it twisted. Oscar thinks having an undefeated fighter is important. Munguia, Zepeda, Zurdo all held back and not giving good competition, then lose when they do. But what I will say is that people still show up for Zurdo. People show up for Munguia. People are more talking about Munguia's fight on the undercard of Canelo than Canelo and Skull. So they, he trying to build his fighters back up. But yes, I do get what you're saying, because that O is very precious, especially when you have at 135, you got those 2 fighters up there. Zepeda can go Keyshawn Davis, Zepeda can go Tank Davis, Zepeda can go Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? All 3 of those are big fights. So yes, who got the big deal? I get the position that Oscar is taking. That's why Tank said he retiring. Exactly. Thank you, Marquis. Keyshawn, I believe, will go before Shakur, if not the same problem arises. They not fighting each other. One of them needs to go, because I'm tired of that. One of them hurry up needs to break the barrier. Go to 140 since y'all don't want to fight. That's gonna irritate me. But we gonna see. As we all know, this weekend Upper is the Boots in this fight. I can't wait for this fight with Stanionis. Here is the full updated fight card for this weekend. It is going to be in Jersey. Tickets are selling out fast, so make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Is Raymond Ford versus Thomas Matisse, Arturo Cardenas versus Christian Cardo. Okay. Omari Jones versus William Jackson, Zaquan Moses versus Alex Paulette, and Shakram Giasov versus Franco, and Tamir Smalls and Francisco Rodriguez is also going to be on the card. I'm just happy that we don't have 12, 13 people like we did this past weekend. Who talked to him? I think so, GM. They have like a best friend relationship. Mason gonna knock both them out. Who frequent? Who Mason gonna knock out? Zepeda will outpunch Core. Core ain't this great fighter he claims to be, because if he was, he would just take what they giving him and not worry about trying to sell his O. Also, you think that they're trying to sell his O, Andy? I don't think so. Because if that's the case, forget Zepeda. I'm going straight at Tank. You feel me? Like, I don't know. If I'm going to sell my O, it's going to be for some big money. But I do agree with Upper. Don't let them give you no purse bid. Do not have them out. Don't let them have you looking like Devin. Speaking of Devin, Upper, did you see Bill Haney's tweet? I don't know where Upper went. Did y'all see Bill Haney's tweet? That was the king that clipped him. Who? His hands say it all. Yeah, Upper was being petty with showing his hands like that. Did y'all see Bill Haney's tweet? Bill Haney, he was hyping his son up. He said, Devin Haney, age 26, the youngest to do it, the most accomplished. Belt and bag equals the dream. Shushu, age 27. Devin Haney, age 26. Keyshawn Davis, age 26. Shakur Stevenson, age 27. T.O., 27. Ryan Garcia, 26. Tank, age 30. Boots Ennis, 27. Bam Rodriguez, 25. He said out of all those fighters, Devin is the best and the most.
No matter why in the building.
Hey, Kawhi. He said Devin is the best and the most accomplished. How do we feel about that?
He also got to beat the worst.
Okay, Upper.
Out of all the people he named, none of them ended up like this.
Upper. That was mean.
His dad keeps opening up, man. Do the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney. Do the drop to your knees. Pause, bro, please. Drop to your knees.
Thank
Pause,
you,
bro, please. So do the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney. So his son is also the only one out of all the men that he named that put his face in another man's dick.
Upper echelon.
I ain't gonna say that, but he got his face in another man's crotch. Nobody else.
He failed. He obviously tripped and fell and was trying to get up. Upper, don't do that.
I mean, Key, I just would have stayed on the damn ground. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, my whole thing is.
What about this? What about that, Key? Hey, pause, bro.
Hey, Cedric. Thank you, Upper. Hi, Terrence. No, that's not.
He had a shit stain in the drawers.
No, he did. Oh my God. Upper echelon.
Look at the bottom right cheek. You can see his wet right there. Shout out to my brother Oakland Essence. Oakland LDTV in the building.
Hey, Fresh Baker. Hey, Opulent. Oh my God.
You know how they say a woman slip and fall on a dick?
Upper echelon.
You know how they say, oh, she slipped, she fell on it? He slipped and fell face first into it.
Okay. Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
You want me to tell you what happened, though? You want me to tell you what really happened, Key?
What happened, Upper?
He had a flashback to this moment right here. He thought he was with Diddy again.
Okay.
He thought Diddy said assume the position.
Thank you guys so much.
When he heard that, he was like, yes, sir. And that's why Ryan was like, pause, bro.
Hi, Nine Ether. Okay, so here's my thing.
Freeman, you say I'm promoting pansy ideas, but I've never been head first in another man's crotch. Even when I played basketball, I ain't never been dunked on where a nigga put his crotch in my face.
Okay, well, it was a tough night for
Devin. And I've never been in a damn baby or pool with Diddy either.
It was a tough night for Devin that night with Ryan Garcia, upper and chat. We not gonna do this, but
I know he did the Devin Haney. Do the Devin Haney. That motherfucker look like he can flip him.
The question is, upper and chat. The question is, friends, okay. Is Bill Haney lying though? Is he he is the most accomplished out of all those fighters?
Oh, not frequent. He didn't. I just seen Terrence Howard talk about how did he try to fuck him. Yeah, I seen it. I seen the interview, and he said that's why he didn't make it in stardom because Terrence Howard said you don't get your man heart back. But that didn't happen to me frequent. That's why my music career didn't make it. Gangstar.
Hey, Sly.
You feel me? Frequent flyer from Gangstar.
Okay. So anyways, upper. So anyways,
hold on for a second. My rap career didn't make it frequent. Yours did. African Boombata. Go ahead, Keith.
Okay. Thank you, upper. Shout out to Frequent. Thank you, J.A. Dixon. Okay, so
how real is that?
Okay. Can we finish? Is it true that Devin is the most accomplished out of all those fighters that I named? Shushu, Keyshawn, Shakur, T.O., Ryan, Tank, Boots, and Bam? Or is it or does the belt, because he's making the argument that he got the accomplishments, the belts, and the bag? No? Okay. All right. So look, I'm going to move on. Diego Pacheco, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I told y'all that there was a purse bid coming up for Diego.
One thing his dad didn't mention.
Yes.
Everybody that he beat to get that damn accomplishment, he overweighed them by 20 fucking pounds. When he fought somebody his same size, he did the Devin Haney. Did the Devin Haney. You feel me? You know, when he fought somebody his size, he got punished. He's just a big old bully.
Well, speaking of no fights, y'all. Diego Pacheco versus Christian and Billy. The purse bid is off. The next fight for Diego Pacheco withdrew. I wonder why did he pull out of the fight? I don't know.
Got scared.
Well, Christian and Billy, allegedly, the next person lined up is Trevor McCumbee, and I'm mad because that's who I wanted Jamal Charlo to fight. I wanted Charlo to fight him. Huh?
That's not even a good fight.
You said what?
Not even a good fight.
I think it's a decent fight. Christian and Billy versus Trevor McCumbee, but I would prefer Jamal Charlo versus McCumbee.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He may be the most accomplished, but he isn't the people's champ. Oh, okay. I like how you did that. Bill is delusional, and he is definitely back on that ish. Okay. Oh God. It's Monday, y'all. It's Monday. It's so Monday. But tomorrow is the first bid for Bivol versus Benavidez. Let's set our bets. Is Bivol gonna pull out this fight? He gonna drop the WBC, or is he gonna fight Benavidez?
He ain't fighting Benavidez. He was already told.
It's the purse bid though, It's the purse bid.
He told Eddie and all them. The Austrian ain't do shit. Do the I can't guard a left hook. Do the I can't guard a left hook, nigga.
Yeah, he is J.A. Dixon, but I wanted the McCumbee fight. I think that Trevor McCumbee versus Jamal Charlo is a good fight. Bivol pulled out the last time he was with this one. Okay.
They done shot frequent fly as they got time to frequent.
So Bivol, leave frequent alone.
I knew it was about the time.
So Bivol, you guys.
Oh, I thought it was tied. It wasn't even tied this time. Damn.
So Bivol, if Bivol pulls out of this fight, does that mean that he has officially ducked David Benavidez?
Yep. Turkey told him to duck.
How do you think that this will look for him in the future? Like, is he gonna get the same respect? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Miss Ty, she said she tried to respect. Hell no. Miss Ty says she's trying to be mature.
Hey, Antonio.
He knows
Ball
that
is
shit,
not playing.
Cash Crypto. Cash Crypto frequent knows that shit. And if Osprey was so good, why Devin ain't do it to make himself stronger?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Frequent. Thank you, guys. Nobody will care. Okay. I guess nobody just. Well, I will care for David
Hey,
Benavidez.
I bet I can make a guess frequent. I bet you won't last pretty. Oh, he got popped already. See, my bet. I knew it. I knew he was about to get tapped out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that shit was about to happen.
Y'all leave Frequent alone.
Frequent be bringing that
The
shit on the
trilogy
show.
is the right thing to do. I don't think DZ, like, I like the trilogy idea, but I think that we're all feeling like
I'm tired of it. Like I was happy about it at first. The first fight, it just seemed like them fights is missing something. Like I don't know. It's two great fighters. I can't put my finger on it. Like it's just something about Baturiev and Bivol on that card. Like on paper, Turkey fights be looking good as hell on paper, but it's just like when we watch them, like you don't get this. It's something about you don't get the excitement and thrills in his fight cards. Like on paper, it'd be some hella fine fights, but you just don't get the thrills and the excitements. I get maybe it's the production value, maybe because ain't nobody at the fights. I don't know, but his fights be something lacking though. Like them fights be lacking. I don't know what it is on them fights.
Let Benavidez. That's how I feel, Barbara D. I feel like let them switch it up for a minute and then let them have a trilogy in the end. Like that, I don't know. But
They can
got Booby Milk, how that? They
breast pump, keep breast pumping it.
Yeah, they can a stimulation. He don't know what the F he's doing. It's more than names on a card. Well, they're boring. That's what they are, 2 cents. Benavidez versus Bivol would be a good chess match. I want that fight. Oh my God.
I don't think Bivol want that shit because they said Benavidez hurt him in sparring and dropped him in sparring. It was a coach that was telling that story. And he said it the wrong way. He had to come back out and retract that shit. He had to retract it.
Well, next up, you guys. Next up, Turkey. Speaking of Turkey,
we tell you why she don't have to be pregnant, bro. As long as she stimulates her shit with the breast pump, bro.
Yeah, no, she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to be pregnant.
That's how surrogate. That's how they got wet nurses. They get people to sit there and stimulate their shit and become a wet nurse.
Bivol said he don't know they was said he didn't know they was fighting. I bet. So Benavidez should go after Baturiev since he's the Mando. Yeah, I think they're lining something else up for him. I don't know. It's the whole situation ghetto, Andy. It's so ghetto right now. But speaking of ghetto, Turkey Al-Sheikh career might be in jeopardy, upper in chat. So with the newest announcement for the Evite invite, I told you guys that they're having logistic issues. It might not be in Times Square. It might be towards somewhere else a little bit. He's only inviting up to 300 people. We don't know the judges and we don't know the undercard. So right now, we also don't know the event time. What time this event is supposed to... We don't know what time this event is supposed to start. And they haven't came to a conclusion on if it's going to be free or if it's going to be on pay-per-view. They don't know. Now, that part is not shocking because they did that with with Baturiev and Bivol last year. Remember, I was highly upset. I'm going to spill the tea. Y'all already know. So they don't know how this one is going to be divvied up. Another issue is that So let me pull up this article. So Saudi Arabia as a whole, the country, is going through some financial difficulties as with the rest of these countries. And one of their things is the oil price. Now they have officially cut their oil prices by $2.30. The oil barrel is at $60 right now. The last time we seen that was during the pandemic, okay, which we all remember everything was down. And they're officially going ahead and slicing everything. Now, one of the reasons why is because they are trying to make a global presence with their tourism. What they're trying to invest is called Saudi Arabia 2030. They have a vision in which how they're having, for their tourist attractions and everything else. So with these new price cuts, they are also going, now this is what I'm hearing, they're also cutting back some of their entertainment venues now, which is, going to cause a scale back. So as we all know, Turkey is from Saudi Arabia. He has that one fund behind him. He's, and he's just been blowing money fast. He's a BMFer right now. For the past 2 years, he has not made a good return, a ROI, on his investment for the past about 6-7 fights now. So I'm officially calling it I'm gonna tell y'all why, upper and chat. That the May 2nd card is in the toilet. There's no start time officially. They're supposed to announce it, everything this week. They haven't decided if it's going to be on pay-per-view, if it's going to be free. The logistics for where they want to put the boxing ring, they're getting pushback from the city officials in New York. Now, remember, we are also involved and engulfed in a political event that has pretty much hasn't happened in almost over 100 years. And that is with these tariffs, which is causing protests and civil unrest. We don't know how long this is going to go on, but May, June, and July is going to be lit in some of these states. And y'all know that New York is going to come out and protest whatever. New York protests everything. You understand? So I'm like, okay, is this a good time to even be having this fight outside in Times Square, given the political climate right now? Why not just rent out the Barclays or something? You get what I'm saying? If we already don't know logistically if you guys can put the rink inside of Times Square, I'm hearing that it's going to be like around the corner or something. So I wanted to give y'all that tea. Saudi Arabia is slashing. They also going through their tariff situation. The money for entertainment is going to be dried up. That has heavy implications because Turkey is the minister of entertainment or something like that, right? So just be looking again. So again, just be looking out for this. And also, we don't know. My sources told me, still has confirmed, Canelo has not signed to fight Bud Crawford. And the real question is, will they have the money for the TKO card in September? Because if you guys did not know, Dana White also lost his lawsuit for, I want to get the exact amount, $335 million. Yeah. It's a class action lawsuit, and he has to pay out $335 million. So it seems like money is going to be tight for both Dana White and the judge upheld that lawsuit. So money is looking tight for both Dana White and Turkey right now, y'all. What we got? What's up?
First off, I want to say shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Barbara D, in the $5 cash app. Appreciate you, queen. And my brother Kawhi Elliott with the $2 cash app. He said for the grind. But yeah. What I was gonna tell y'all, like, what y'all remember Blue Blood? You remember Blue Blood said that Turkey got $1 trillion from Saudi to advance in boxing and shit. Can you remember they said that?
Yeah, y'all told me that he said that. Yeah.
No, we put it in the Discord. Remember, it was sitting right there in the Discord.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Blue Blood, y'all. In case you ain't noticed, Blue Blood said that the Saudis and Turkey got $1 trillion, not $1 billion, a fucking $1 trillion to put in boxing. Frequent was one of the same motherfuckers out here spreading that same shit. Frequent and Turkey. Now, Blue Blood and them spreading that ESPN is about to give Turkey in the TKO league $7 billion over 7 years. And then he said that Eddie Hearn only got $1 billion the whole time. Like, they sit there and push the damn fake ass narratives, the falsettos, like, baby, the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And so the fucking shit is crazy. The Dana White lawsuits has been years ago. They've been put them lawsuits on Dana White, BFAP. Yeah, he been shitting players for the longest. They've been getting shit a long time right there.
No, but I do want to say, no, hold on. No, this is recent. This was this year. He lost a lot of another lawsuit. Total $335 million. The judge just upheld it. So don't think that I'm pulling this out of nowhere. Just Google Dana White lawsuit UFC.
Yeah. This been on him for 10 years though. They've been trying to sue him for 10 years.
Well, they finally succeeded. So he just lost that. So my point was, it looks like it's gonna be tight financially.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be tight. But nah, Dana White made so much money off over the years off the motherfuckers, dog. Like he got it to spare. Him and his people, they got it to spare because they ain't never paid. You know they was doing motherfucking pay-per-views every fucking week. Like they was doing pay-per-views every week. Kid wasn't kicking out shit. Like that shit right there was the perfect Ponzi scheme. Like they was making buku paper. You feel what I'm saying? Like they was making bucks on bucks on bucks. They was making racks on racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. That's what they was doing.
But I do have to know, but I do want to say something though, Upper. It's even if he was making racks on racks on racks, it's no coincidence that Dana White did that interview a few weeks ago saying that Turkey only got 18 months and that they don't have a game plan for the TKO card coming up in September. So even though he might have a lot of money, who still wants to lose $335 million and have that track record? And remember, Dana White is trying to bring together the UFC, WWE, and boxing.
Something that's not going to fucking work.
So how? So they got a lot of stuff to work out.
But the UFC fans will be there, and the wrestling fans, they can get the wrestling. You know, that's kind of smart. They can get the wrestling fans to come over to UFC because wrestling's gonna have long time fans, and you know, wrestling fans to get to see real wrestling basically in the UFC. But if you're gonna do boxing, do boxing. Like if I was to ever mix anything with boxing, it'll probably be kickboxing. You feel me? All that other shit, no. I have Muay Thai or kickboxing, something striking. But yeah, that shit crazy.
So my question is, with everything that I told y'all, is Turkey career in jeopardy? So he ain't paying Shakur no more the money that he want. We don't know what the heck is going on with this May 2nd card. Canelo card is looking a little skimpy, and you know, as far as his previous cards with PBC now, I don't know, y'all. I'm a little worried. And ain't nobody talked about that Alcatraz card. And I think KSI just said that he was retiring. Because remember, they wanted, isn't KSI that black guy? Is he black, y'all? Is he black? I wonder if he's black. Chat, remind me, is KSI black?
Yeah, he black. I
think he just announced that he's retiring. So it's not going to be KSI and Alcatraz in June. You know what? Dang, Turkey, what you gonna do? He was trying to be a boxer though, Banks, or something like that. Turkey wanted KSI in June and in Alcatraz. That's not I don't know. Hey, Crucial, he black. Retiring from getting his behind beat. I guess so, Banks. I don't know. Hey, Rick. I don't know. So I'm just putting it out there. Like they get the New York card. They get the New York card straight. They can't get that one straight yet. 2 cents. Upper, does that say something though? Have y'all ever seen? I'm gonna continue to raise the alarm on this. Have you guys ever seen Ryan and Rolly so quiet in the build up to a fight?
No, I haven't never seen this. And Miss Barbara D, I'm glad your asthma is better. It's an oil that you can take as well. and I know people know which oil I'm talking about. It's the best oil for breathing.
What are you talking about, GM? What happened? Hey, Brock. What you? I'm trying to figure out what did I got on again? What happened? But Upper, have you ever seen Rolly and Ryan so quiet?
Best friend.
I'm sorry, because everybody is. I mean, I'm reading all this stuff. Okay, what about? Have we ever seen T.O. selling a fight this hard? You know, T.O. got a song out, Upper. Y'all know T.O. got a song out?
No.
Y'all not even interested in even hearing it. Whatever. What about Devin? I'm trying to figure out where's Devin and Bill. Barbara D said, what is that, Upper?
That clover oil.
Hey Will, good to see you. I wouldn't be surprised if the whole event gets canceled. Who the F is T.O.? Thank you, Jay. T.O. is the one that's selling the fight low key. He didn't put out a music video.
But I'm gonna tell you what's better. But what's better than the clover oil? The best one to use is the oregano oil, Miss Barbara D. Oregano oil gets rid of every fucking thing. You put 10 drops of oregano oil in your water. It's gonna open up your lungs so daggone much. Got rid of my brother's bronchitis.
Okay, thank you, Rick. Okay, Rick. Okay, Crucial. Okay, you guys. I'm just saying, like, yo, we got three ish talkers on one card, and everybody is silent. Oh, and that's another thing. Did you see what T.O. said about Turkey, Upper?
T.O. still mad about We're Out in Spirit. What'd he say?
Upper echelon. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, what's his name? Sent it to me. Hold on. Okay, he said, this was over the weekend too. This was before Shakur came in. He said, do we have an undercard or are we up first? At Ring Magazine. He said also, the promotion you guys been doing on our card has been, and he put the poop sign, and then he said he cleaned it up. I think he got a phone call. And he said May 2nd is going to be a superstardom night of boxing. Great job, everyone, in Turkey. So he got that phone call, but yet they don't even know their entrances. Like, who's going first? Who's going? He said, are we up first? And do they have an under?
He don't know him and Arnold Bart both the first.
He didn't know. I mean, but come on now. It's no coincidence, nah. Turkey is ruining this card. No, they not, Crucial. I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt. I've never seen this happen like this before.
Yeah, you did.
Well, who?
The first Viterviev and Bivol fight.
But at least we had an undercard and a time and everything up. Now they pay-per-view, they messed up. Absolutely. But at least we knew everything on both fights. We don't know nothing. The fighters don't even know. I'm sorry.
This right here, Miss Barbara D. But Openly just told you, be careful because this shit is strong as fuck for real. But that right there, I take 10 drops though.
I don't know, Andy. I guess maybe he hasn't told them who's going to go first. All we know is Ryan and Rolly going to be first. Hell, there's only 3 cards. It's only 3 fights. So they ain't got no undercard right now. So, I don't know. Have been sounding really. I'm going to give me some black seed oil. I stopped taking it back during when COVID.
Nigga, I didn't take shit for COVID, and me or my family ain't catch COVID, and I was out all the time.
I hope T.O. looks like Devin versus Ryan in his next fight. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Opulent. Anyways, this is ghetto. I mean, it screams Tubi, if I'm being honest. Yo, I watched Tubi for the first time. Like, got on their app. They got some good movies on there. Is there any Austrian in that? Thank you, V Fapper. Next up.
Hey,
Next
VPAP, now I went no Austrian, and I'm wrong. Oakland is 6 drops. It's 6 drops you're supposed to put in there. I couldn't remember. I just fill up the plunger to a certain spot because I knew where it was when I took it the first couple times. So I just fill it up to that spot right there. Salute to that dude named Dave. And we
Hey,
just
Dave.
need one more person to support the grind for the day. Who's gonna be the last person to support the grind? Who's gonna be that somebody? Yeah, garlic pretty good too, DZ Sanchez. But that damn oil of oregano is strong as hell. And it take away your breath. But yeah, who gonna be the last person to support the grind for the day? But yeah, Key, honestly, like Turkey gets he has decent cars, but he'll fuck up the damn promotion. Like he's actually a fool. And what they say, a fool. What happened with a fool in their wealth? What happened to a fool? They say a fool in their wealth will soon part. Key.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they will soon part.
Well, it looks like it's getting down. It's getting down for him.
Yeah, like he's been splurging and losing.
Oh yeah, Dave. Dave is. Did you see the market for Saudi Arabia oil and what they said? They had a 2030 vision of what they were trying to do to Saudi. Build up their tourists and everything else, tourist attractions and everything else. But with these tariffs and everything, and basically they cut their oil down. Okay.
Give me 3 minutes, Key. I'll be right back.
They basically cut it down, and they're going to have to, go back and recalibrate what they're going to be doing for their city. You know what I'm saying? Their country and everything. So it looked like Turkey money is drying up on all ends. No, Dave, I am so against this. This is a good card, but the promotion has been trashed. Which one, Brock? He said something about the promotion. Yeah, he did. Fury versus Joshua is going to be huge. Let's see. I'm indifferent about that fight, Will. I'm indifferent, but I get you.
It'll be big in the UK, but I'll be right back, though. The UK love that fight. That shit ain't gonna do nothing globally.
I'm indifferent about that fight. Speaking of indifferent, people are okay. I'm gonna just say it. Anyways, Gate is in trouble, so I need y'all to show up on May 4th to go see Anyway fight. Anyway, Gate is in trouble. Okay, like Turkey is moving like a pimp after coming out of prison, dropping Shakur's price like his name is Shakira. Thank you. And the natural, fellas, it's a natural energy game changer. Really? Oh yeah. Don't buy it now though, Dave. Don't buy it. It's not done dipping. Once you get to the bottom, you buy it. It's no. Not right now.
Shout out to my nigga Kawhi. Shout out to my nigga Kawhi. On the perk 30, the perk 30. He said the perk 30. Perk 30. What is it? Perk 10. I'm on the perk 10. Perk 20. I'll just hit a perk 20. Perk 30. That's 2 perk 15s.
So what is going on with boxing? Okay, so anyways, ticket gate. They miscalculated. Okay, and it's being scaled back heavily. So originally they go ahead, Upper.
I said fuck Anyway in that gate.
Thank you, Upper. Well, originally they had it for 12 million, remember?
And you gonna tell me what's funny about that? What was it when they was at the Oxygen? Mm-hmm. What was that place in Vegas that they was trying to compete against Canelo with? They was at the where?
The Spear.
The Spear. I said the damn Oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they always having to cut shit back. Like, you know that motherfucker. I'm gonna call Turkey a pair of clippers because he always got to cut shit back. Like the last, yeah, them balls right there. The last event he just had, they had 20,000 seats. He had to cut shit back to 6. Like, niggas not a good planner.
Well, this one with Anyway and Top Rank, because we gotta hold Top Rank accountable, is being whispered that Anyway is not happy with the promotion that Top Rank has given his fight and the attention to it, especially being that they were trying to scale for a $12 million fight, or at the gate, 12 million, right? They had overpriced tickets and everything. So last week they recalibrated and a lot of tickets are cheaper now. But Upper, this is I'm mad. I feel why he's mad. There's only 2,900 tickets left, and the face value would be at 2 million. So if this was to sell out come May 4th, we're looking at possibly maybe a $5 to $6 million live gate versus a $12 million gate. I get why Anyway is mad. I get it. That's what the whispers are.
You know why he mad? Because he gets his paper when he fights in Japan. The motherfuckers come see Anyway in Japan. He's a fucking icon out there in Japan. Now he decides to fight in America and he ain't getting his damn check. He mad about that shit.
Okay, so they were trying to make him one of the faces of boxing. Is he off to a good start?
Yeah. He gonna do better than Bud did his first time versus Pascal. I think like, I don't know, man. I'm about to switch devices though. Give me a couple minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. Anyway, it's mad for no reason. 6 million is like 2 billion yen. Okay, but here's my thing though. They haven't promoted this fight. Not to mention Anyway does not speak English like that, right? And his opponent is Hispanic. I think they should have waited for Anyway versus MJ to be in America. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. It's something about this Cardenas fight. But they do got a decent undercard. You know what I'm saying? They got Emiliano Vargas is going to be on there. They got a couple people lined up so far. Will T. Sheldon, I'm still waiting for confirmation. It's supposed to be in July. It's supposed to be this summer. Either July or end of summer. So I don't know what's going on with that. Rafael Espinoza is supposed to be on there. So they got a decent card where they will attract the Hispanic population of Vegas. But I think the arena size might have been a problem, maybe. Maybe they were being a little too overly ambitious, if we are to believe this whisper to be true. What we do know is that they wanted a $12 million gate, and it's not looking like they're going to get that right now. It's looking like they're going to fall quite a bit short, and I could see Anyway's frustration. The only promo that they had for Anyway so far was him in like this video game type of thing. It was maybe 15 seconds, if that. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do what they could have done, and I'm praying, we are only in April, so I'm praying that they increase this coming up, especially after next week, after the Boots and Stanionis fight. Go ahead and Top Rank and throw y'all money behind this fight, because the that surrounding area does have a huge Asian population. Key is scaled to 2 million now. Oh, they're saying that with the tickets that they sold when they had it priced at the 12 million, and now that it's been recalibrated, it's looking like it might be like a $4 million to $4 to $6 million gate, which is still significantly less than a 12 million. They dropped the ball, y'all. Basically, like they raised the prices and it just didn't make sense. So I get why Anyway would be frustrated. I get why he's scratching his head like, yo, what the heck is going on? No, this is a Top Rank card. We can't even put this on Turkey. This is a Top Rank card. And I'm very surprised at Top Rank, because Top Rank has a really good following in Vegas and Arizona. Top Rank has a very good following in Vegas and Arizona. So they need to get it together. And then they have Vargas and Espinosa on there. Hispanics don't play about them. You feel me? They like them. So, like, come on now, y'all. I need y'all to do what y'all got to do to get Inoue card up the Top Rank. This is the biggest his gate was ever going to get in the U.S. At the end, only boxing fans know him in the U.S. Like up is keeping the sport alive. Yes, I think he's gonna mess around and lose over here if he's not in Vegas because ain't no stacking allowed. I feel you. I don't know why you came in here saying that, honey. But let's see where this goes, y'all. You know, let's see. It's only April. I am concerned about the immediate gate scale back. They had it for 12. It's not looking like it's gonna even reach that amount. Might be some good sold out tickets. It's only April. Let's see where this goes, y'all. Let's see where it goes. Okay. But they are trying to move Inoue as being the top seller. And y'all know Inoue got that that Prime deal too. Yeah, see, Top Rank gotta get on the ball because he do got that Prime deal now. You can't mess that up. We flag cop. Now we gotta fluster Florida and break Clayton's will. So let's go. Top Rank ain't the place to go for promoting big fights. I know, but they ain't got no choice now because they throwing Inoue right in the lion's den. There's nothing they can do. They should have had realistic expectations. The biggest baseball player in MLB is Japanese and no one cares about him. Bob Arum be tripping. Thank you, Will. Inoue would produce lower numbers than Bud at Top Rank. They don't know how to promote. Well, I get that. I get what y'all are saying. But it's only April. Let's see what they could pull. Because they need a really good card. Like, who is Hispanic that got a good following besides the Vargas brothers? What's his name? Who always been getting beat up these past couple fights? Valdez. Get Oscar on up. What Oscar at? He ain't doing nothing. I guarantee you, get Oscar, Emiliano Vargas, and Rafael Espinosa on that card. That card gonna go stupid. Like, for real. Get them on a lot of people like Oscar Valdez now. Because they put in Navarrete on a separate card. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have had Navarrete on Inoue card, low key, as a co-main. Inoue, Navarrete, Emiliano Vargas, and Rafael Espinosa. There go your sellout right there. Yeah, Rick, but get this though. Oscar had that fight with Navarrete, and they did a very good gate. I think it was in Arizona last year or something like that. Like, they could have put, for some odd reason, Oscar Valdez has a following. I don't know why. Put out a real successful pay-per-view without the help of the PBC. Hasn't happened. You know what? I don't even know if this card is going to be pay-per-view either. I think it's going to be on ESPN Plus. I think this is a last card with ESPN. Valdez is an action-packed fight. Yeah, like, Valdez retired. Okay, I get it, y'all. But I don't know if he's gonna retire. I haven't heard anything. They're gonna need Rey Mysterio himself. Oh my God. They showed out for him last year though, Milan. I can't say that. They like Oscar Valdez or even Navarrete. Navarrete has a huge following in Vegas and California. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that, DZ. Bob Arum never promoted. That was Floyd's issues with them. Well, they better do something with Inoue, because Inoue got that Prime deal. They better do something. No, I'm not saying for them two to fight Navarrete and Valdez. He did beat him up, Rob, but they have Navarrete coming back in the summer. You could have just put him on Inoue undercard. Inoue the main event, Navarrete the co-main, and Rafael Espinosa. You feel me? And then the Vargas boys and the prelims. You know what I'm saying? They still building him up. Like, there go your sellout right there. They Hispanics do not play about those three Hispanics that I just mentioned. And I like Rafael Espinosa. He beat my boy Robisi twice. Shakur Vegas fight was Navarrete fans. Deep. They came out. Yeah, they do. They come out for him. So a midget card, it's not a midget card. Look, they went from having a $12 million gate to now it's looking about a 3-4 milli. Okay. Okay, they better get in where they could fit in. Okay. They better do something.
Yeah, you can also throw Abdullah Mason on that card. He'd be ready for it too.
Who?
Abdullah Mason. You know he'd be ready to fight.
Yeah, there you go. See? Does Fundora have a fight coming up? He is in negotiations with my boy Xander Zayas. Woo, 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 woo.
Ooh, they could be on that fight card. Well, now PBC gonna handle that fight card. Shout out to my brother Oakland LD in the Cash App with the $5 holler. Appreciate you, King.
Key, I think you have a better chance to promote a winning card than Turkey. I mean, look, I'm just trying, y'all. Anyway, is struggling. I never thought I'd see the day where they would drop the ball. Now I call it a spade on Turkey. I'm an equal opportunity blaster. I'm a call a spade on everybody, and I don't like that they're doing anyway. They need to do more with anyway. You can't go from a $12 million gate to you scaling it back significantly over half. That's not good.
I don't know why this is on Top Rank. This is not for Top Rank. This is Turkey. Anyway, signed a 3-fight deal, and Turkey's handling this one. This is not Top Rank. I just looked it up.
It is Top Rank, isn't it?
No, it's by Rehab season.
Are you sure this is a Rehab season card?
Yes, he got 3 fights with Turkey. This is fight number 1.
Let me see. Oh, anyway, don't do it. Don't do it.
He done signed. Shit, he done signed the 3-fight deal. He can't get out of it.
Let me see. Event. No, it's Bob Arum, ESPN Plus, T-Mobile.
Yeah, Rehab season is putting it on ESPN Plus. It's Turkey's card. Look at the card. It has Rehab season on.
Oh man. I didn't see the card. I gotta go look at it. Oh, it's a joint deal. Oh, anyway. So you got the 2 worst promoters promoting this fight. Oh, anyway. Oh, anyway. Turkey, Sam. Okay, thank you, Brian. These 3-fight contract deals, some BS. Well, we only got to deal with Cardenas until the MJ fight. He's supposed to be fighting MJ at the end of the year. So
he's fighting MJ in Saudi.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's at the end of the year at least. Dang, anyway.
That would have been his big fight right there, MJ.
I said that should have been in America.
No, Turkey wanted that in front of the Prince.
Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. But that's all I got for y'all. Upper, you got anything else?
No, I'm good. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out for everybody that supported the grind, man. And look, I really do want to thank everybody that supports the grind, because without y'all, a man really wouldn't even be doing this, because until I get my monetization back, it ain't really no point. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through. Everybody that supports the grind. Y'all don't understand how much I appreciate it. I do appreciate y'all for supporting and coming through and support me and Key and everything. Like, especially when she do her stories. I wish she'd go ahead and open her page, but she be procrastinating all the fucking time. But I want to hear about the stories more and more too, but she be bull crapping. But like I said, peace and bliss to everybody. Salute, and I'm out.
Thank you guys for joining. Hey, Miss Jovette Queen. Thank you guys for joining us today. I'm definitely praying for the world even more. I want to send my thoughts to everybody who has lost money in the stock market or on their pensions. I know a few people who have, and my heart is out to you guys. I'm really, really sorry. I'm praying that all of this is rectified soon, but IDK. I don't know. No, it's every Friday. I got you though. But I want to say shout out to everybody. You know, the damage has still been done, y'all. So, you know, I mean, Dave, it's still been done. So, but shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for coming through. I really appreciate it. I know, yes, Wendy. I didn't see you, Windy City. Thank you, Slogan. Thank you. I said Friday. Brock, salute. Salute to the queens holding it down. Arena, Miss Joette, 2 Cents, Ty, Tanya. Thank you guys so much. DZ, thank you, Queen. Rob Walker, Marcus was in the building. All things, Brian, the king of the chat. Dave. Everybody with a channel. Thomas Hill was in the building. Aunt McQueen was in the building. Just Do was in the building. Rick, my boy, salute King. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Frequent, y'all need to leave my boy Frequent alone. Andy, thank you guys so much. And as always, I am out.
They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK to anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops straight go. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No sir, you don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. Who want smoke, nigga? Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze, leaving nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze, leaving nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on .62, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops straight go. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leaving nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leaving nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No sir, you don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. Who want smoke, nigga? Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leaving nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leaving nigga bleeding. Got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leaving nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leaving nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on .62, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops straight go. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No sir, you don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. Who want smoke, nigga? Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holy like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Pop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops straight go. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get this squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No sir, you don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. Who want smoke, nigga? Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really trippin', moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeezy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeezy, leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, keep the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner.
5 boys sell, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No sir, you don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. Who want smoke, nigga? Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that